Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mahajanga TV. Morning ceremonies of Muharram in the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. The third day of mourning ceremonies for the days of sorrow and mourning for the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussain, peace be upon him, was held in the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. This ceremony was held at the residence of the esteemed authority in the presence of scholars, teachers of Islamic seminaries, students of religious sciences, and the general believers from various Islamic countries. The speakers of these ceremonies discussed the tragedies of Ashura and commemorate the Hussaini rituals. It is worth noting that these ceremonies continue for 13 consecutive days on every morning and afternoon in Persian and Arabic. The esteemed viewers of Mahajanga TV can watch these ceremonies live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Shirazi app and TV boxes. Activities of the World Assembly of Hussaini Processions and Caravans in Karbala. The members of the World Assembly of the Hussaini bodies and processions affiliated with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi Global Institute in the holy city of Karbala visited several Hussaini processions on the eve of Muharram 1446 AH. On the 29th of Dhul Hijjah 1445, this delegation visited the Ahbab Zahra and Khawla bint al-Hussein processions, conveying the greetings and some guidelines of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi to the members of these processions. Additionally, this delegation visited the Karbala Charity Institute, met with the members of the Imam Hussain Committee, paid a visit to Haj Mehdi Najjar, a cultural and social activist, and met with Haj Abd Ali al-Humairi, the chief of the al-Humairi tribe, as part of their activities in the holy city of Karbala. Statement of the Nonviolence Incorporation addressed to NATO. The Nonviolence Incorporation Free Muslim Association issued a statement urging NATO to take a responsible stance. The text of the statement is as follows. The Nonviolence Incorporation Free Muslim Association is following the dangerous developments and global events with great concern and calls on NATO leaders in their upcoming meeting in Washington to adopt a responsible stance that diffuses and calms the crises and restores peace. The organization believes that if the exacerbation of crises and the escalation of political tensions continue, the threat of an imminent widespread global war is highly probable. This is a reason for all leaders of advanced countries to reconsider their positions and strive to resolve the current problems. This organization emphasizes that NATO has a great responsibility towards the threats facing humanity and must provide and implement practical and effective solutions to the critical challenges threatening international peace and security. Ceremony welcoming Muharram 1446 at al-Shuhada Hussainiya in Beirut, Lebanon. The ceremony welcoming Muharram 1446 was held at the Hussainiya of Imam Hussein bin Ali Sayyid al-Shuhada, a center associated with the religious authority in Beirut, Lebanon. The ceremony was attended by Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of the religious authority, and a large number of believers and mourners who participated in the mourning rituals. Raising the Hussaini mourning flag at religious authority-related centers in Madagascar. The Hussaini mourning flag was raised at the religious authority-related centers in the city of Mahajanga in Madagascar. This annual event occurs on the eve of the months of sorrow and grief for the al-Bayt, Muharram and Safar, with the participation of a group of Shiites. The Lady Banin Center and Sultan al-Muallafin Student Dormitory are among the religious authority-related centers in Mahajanga that raised the flag of mourning for Imam Hussain, peace be upon him, in recent days. Ceremony welcoming Muharram 1446 at the al-Bayt Center in Mahajanga, Madagascar. The al-Bayt Center, affiliated with the religious authority in Mahajanga City, Madagascar, held a ceremony welcoming Muharram 1446 with the participation of a group of believers. In this ceremony, Sheikh Muhammad Radi Wasram, the director of the office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi, delivered a speech and conveyed some of the statements from the large gathering of religious preachers on the eve of Muharram 1446. The ceremony continued with the Hussaini mourning and chest-beating rituals, attended by dozens of Shiite youths from Mahajanga. Support of the Lady Abiha Institute for the Hussaini processions in Karbala during the first decade of Muharram 1446. The Lady Abiha Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Karbala, supports the Hussaini processions serving pilgrims and mourners during the first 10 days of Muharram 1446. In this context, the Institute provides necessary supplies, including various food items, to these bodies and processions for free. This activity is carried out in cooperation with the Al-Khidmatul Hussain Committee, the Habib ibn Zahir Committee, and the Infant Ali Asghar Committee. Intellectual meeting held by the Anwar al-Jawadain Institute in Baghdad on the occasion of Muharram 1446. The Anwar al-Jawadain Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in the city of Baghdad, held an intellectual meeting on the occasion of the arrival of Muharram 1446. This meeting, titled "The Role of the Hussaini Women in Spreading the Culture of Ashura," took place on the 28th of Dhul Hijjah 1445 and was attended by a group of women who benefited from the speech of Sheikh Ali al-Islami. Gathering of preachers and religious speakers in Suq al-Shuyukh, Iraq by the Fayzul Batul Institute. On the eve of Muharram 1446, a gathering of preachers and religious speakers was held in the district of Suq al-Shuyukh, Iraq by the Fayzul Batul Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in this district. This gathering aimed to welcome the months of Muharram and Safar and to discuss the important duties of religious preachers during the months of Hussaini mourning. Sheikh al-Hasnawi, the director of the Fayzul Batul Institute, conveyed some recommendations of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sarah Hussaini Shirazi to the religious preachers and pointed out their duties during these 2 months. Distribution of food packages to needy families by Barakah Cultural Association on Muharram 1446. The Al-Khair wal Barakah Cultural Association, affiliated with the religious authority in the Jakuk area of Baghdad, once again distributed food packages to orphaned and needy families in this area as part of its charitable activities. This action, in adherence to the recommendations of the religious authority and on the occasion of the arrival of the month of the Hussaini mourning, Muharram 1446, saw dozens of food packages delivered to needy and orphaned families.